Hi, Assalamu alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Great. So, Anastasia, right?
Yes,
All right.
Anastasia.
So, can you introduce yourself quickly, Anastasia?
Okay, so my name is Anastasia. I live in Moscow, and I want to learn Arabic language because it sounds very beautiful. So all my life I wanted to learn some of it, and maybe to can read some words. So it's like, but it's very difficult language, so that's why I want to learn it. I
I
already speak
see.
Spanish, English a little bit, and Russian because it's my native language. So I want to learn something really difficult.
Wow. So you like challenges?
Yes, yes, and I want to travel to some of these countries, of Arabic countries.
Oh,
Yes,
awesome.
so it's my main motivation. Yes, to learn
All
Arabic.
right. Great. That's really great. Great to hear. So, you want to learn the language so that you get to speak with people when you visit the countries, right?
Yes, because if you want to travel to some country, you need to understand the language as well, and it's
Of
very
course. Yeah.
important to understand the culture, I think.
Yes. Yes. I agree with you totally. Totally. What countries are you interested to visit?
Oh, so I wanted to visit the Emirates, also Tunisia, and
Right.
maybe some more countries. I will see if I
Oh
can
wow,
do
those
the,
are really
yes.
beautiful countries. The UAE, I've never really personally visited, but people say it's an
So
amazing
you
place
haven't
to go to.
visited yet?
No, I haven't been to. No, not yet.
Oh,
Maybe just Dubai Airport for some for like connecting flights,
yeah.
but that's about it. Yeah, it's very nice. So I hope what we're gonna learn in these classes will be useful to you. Um, so today, so last time we went to the alphabet a little bit, right? So you know the alphabet, the Arabic alphabet. That's not very hard to do, is it? Is it very hard to pronounce or to know the letters?
Yes, I know some of the letters, but still I'm really confused about them because there are letters that
Oh,
are very similar for me, and
okay.
also there are some sounds that doesn't exist in Russian language,
I
and so it's very difficult sometimes to pronounce them. And there are four letters that are very similar actually, and so it's the main problem now for me.
I see. Okay, that's a good problem to solve. So, what are the letters that you find difficult or confusing?
Okay, so the letter Ein, Ein, so it
Letter
should be
I.
like Ein,
Okay.
yes, and the sound is here. It's not actually in your mouth, but it's here in
Yeah.
your breast. I don't know how to
Sure.
say.
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you need to be really careful to pronounce this letter. For example, in Russian language, you say
Uh-huh.
A, and in Arabic language, you
Mm-hmm.
say Ein, Ein. It's like so difficult.
Ein, right.
Ein, yes, this one.
Sure. Yeah, I mean I think it comes from the stomach even.
From the stomach. Wow.
Right? Ein, right? I feel it either the stomach or a little bit upper here.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right? Okay, so let me share my screen with you. Um, I have a little presentation ready for you. And I already sent you the presentation, right? So you can also
Yeah.
check it. So this is the presentation.
Okay, so
We have all the alphabet here, so let's look at it. Let's take a look so that we you tell me about the letters that are bothering you. Okay, so this is the alphabet.
uh-huh.
So these are the first five alphabet letters in Arabic, and let's look for the ayn. Okay,
Okay.
let's look for the ayn. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
It's here, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Right. So can you listen to the sound? I'm gonna try to pronounce.
عين
Ah.
Right. So the letter is Ainun. And as you can see here, the corresponding letter sound is absolutely not existing. So So that's why it's posing a problem. Like it's not like other letters that have corresponding sound in English, for example, or in Latin. For Ain, there is no corresponding sound. So it's really typically Arabic, unique to the Arabic language. Yeah. So let's try. Okay, so let's try a little more. Try to say Ainun. Let's bring it from here. Ainun.
Ain. Ain.
Ain. Okay, that's a good starting. Ainun.
Ainun. Yeah, but why, Anis, can you tell me why it has un in the end? Ainun?
So, yeah, sure, I can tell you why. So, the Arabic letters, if we want to, so there's the sound of the letter, and there's the name of the letter. Okay, so each letter has a name. Okay, so for example, if we come back to the beginning, I'll share my screen again with you. And if we come back to the beginning, so here, for example, the sound has the letter elephon, as you can hear it.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the name of the letter, but the corresponding sound or the corresponding letter sound is or a, depending on where is it. Okay, in the word. So, for example, another example is this letter. If we hear it, or the name of the letter is
Jimun.
Demon.
Okay.
Right? So that's the name of the letter.
Okay.
But the corresponding sound is just J, right? Like J.
Yeah.
Right. So, do you understand why now? So, did I give you a good answer?
Yes, sure, I understand now. So it's the name of the letter, and actually it's only the name, the whole name, and then you have a sound for it. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
That's great. So what other letters are posing a problem? What other letters are bothering you?
Other letters. Okay, there are, for example, Rein, because you have Rein,
okay.
and then you have Rein.
That's right. That's the next letter. That's the next letter in the alphabet. So let's hear it again.
Ghaynun.
Right? So that's the name of the letter, Ghaynun. And yeah. So if you look at me now, if you wanna try and pronounce this letter correctly, I think it comes from here, somewhere in the throat, right? So one very famous thing for all Arabic speakers and those who know a little bit about the language is that the Arabic letters have sources, the source where it comes from. So each sound in the Arabic language has a source, whether it's the throat, whether it's stomach, whether it's somewhere here in next to the lung. I guess the ghayn comes from the deep part of the throat, from the end of the throat. If you can try to say it, can you try? Give it a try. Ghaynun.
Ghaynun. It's here, right?
Yeah, right? Yeah. It's here, right? Deep in the throat.
Ghaynun.
Ghaynun. That's great. That's really great. Yeah, that's a good pronunciation. I think you make it. Yeah. Ghaynun is much easier than Aynun, apparently, for you, Anastasia.
Okay.
Okay, how about this one?
Okay, other one, yes?
Yes, this one. Can you see it?
Because I wanted to ask you the difference between this one, Rein, and other two, because you have more sounds very similar to this. Okay, Rein, and then Ra, the letter Ra, Ra, Ra. And it's, yes, so maybe I can show you.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Show me.
Because I'm not sure that I can pronounce it well.
Yeah, sure. Just show me. How is it written?
Okay, it's like like this, like a ball, maybe. Yeah, like this.
Like a ball. I can't really get.
I don't know how to explain it because it's very difficult letter to describe. Just a second, and better I will show you.
Yeah, sure.
If you can see something, maybe. Okay, because I was writing here. Can you see it?
Oh, okay. So that's hair.
Hair.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a hair. Okay.
No, it's not hair. No, Anastasia, it's not hair. It's hair.
Hair.
Yeah, it's like an H. So basically, if we go to our guide and we go to the letter hair here, so you see that the corresponding sound is H. It's like, for example, hair, your hair.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the same pronunciation as H in hair or in horse.
Okay. Hair.
So they're very different, right? Ghain and hair are very different, right?
But for me,
let's
it's very
hear hair. The name of the letter is hair. Right? Yeah, imagine yourself saying horse or hair. Okay. Okay, so what's the other confusing one?
The other confusing one is ha.
Okay, all right. So now I understand why. Now I understand you're confused. Now I understand. Okay, let's go back to our guide.
It sounds very similar, no?
Yes, totally understand. Yes, absolutely. I totally understand it. So let's go back to the ha. It's here. And so you're right to be confused because the corresponding sound is also H.
So that's why, yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's right. That's why you're confused. That's very legitimate confusion. Now, the problem is that ha and he, or basically I should say the solution or the way to understand it is they actually come from different parts of the throat. Right? Let's hear ha. Let's hear the letter ha.
حاء
حاء. It's like somebody who just got burned, for example, who got like, you're cooking something and you just got burned by the fire and they're like, you know? It's the same sound you produce in such a situation. So let's try. Let's give it a try. Ha-un. Yes. That's good. That's good. Let's come back to the beginning now. We're gonna try ra and we're gonna try. Wait, we're gonna try a and then ra and then ha and then he. Okay. Little by little, step by step. Let's try. Aun. Give it a little bit more air. Aun. By the way, it's not a big problem if you just say aun, because Arabs we're gonna understand you. Okay, people will know that you're a beginner, and with the words they will just understand the words that you're trying to say. So in terms of being understood, it's not a problem. I guarantee that most of the people will understand what you're saying. But just for the sake of saying it right, it is like when you say it right, you feel like an echo going on in your throat. So Yeah. Can you try?
Yes,
Okay, that's good. Ghainun now. Ghainun. That's good. That's very good too. Ha'un. That's extremely good. That's amazing. And now he, like hair or horse.
Heun. Heun. No. Heun. No.
Try to say hair. Say my hair, for example.
Heun.
No, say hair.
Hair.
Your hair.
Hair. My hair.
Right? Yeah, your hair, or like horse, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same exact
Yes, the
sound.
same. Heun. Heun.
Yes. Hair.
Heun.
Yes. That's good. I know it's difficult. It's very difficult, especially in the beginning. But
Yes.
you're doing very great job. Okay. So last time we went through through all the alphabet, and now we went through the ones that confuse you. Are there any others that confuse you?
Oh, actually, the last one was ha, he. It's like you have two similar letters, ha, heun, and another one that has I will show you better because I'm not pronouncing it well yet. Heun, and another one. I cannot find it. Ha. It's like ha. Oh, this one, yeah.
Okay. So the ha, but with the dot on the top.
Exactly.
It's here. It's right after ha, right? So let's hear it. Kha'un.
خاء خاء خاء.
Yes. Do you have this sound in the Russian language?
No, we have another one, heun. It's like more similar to this.
So it's like soft. It's softer.
It's softer, yes, it's softer. Yeah.
I see. A little bit like German, maybe.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, in Arabic, I know a lot of my friends and my like non-Arabic speakers told me that the kha sound in Arabic is very strong. It's much stronger than in German or in Russian, for example.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so just let it be, right? Try to make it stronger and more kind of, I wouldn't say gross, but I would say bold.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Kha'un.
Chaun. Chaun.
Yes, that's good.
Chaun.
Yes. You have to be a little bit bold when you speak Arabic.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, especially with kha'un and ainun and ghainun. Those are really confusing.
Yes.
That. Okay. But that said, we also have soft letters. It's not like only bold letters, right? We have ba'un, we have ta'un, we have ta'un, and you have ya'un and ha'un. Those are all soft letters. Okay.
Yes.
You have a kind of like a balance between soft and bold letters. Okay.
Yes, not everything is so bad. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad, right? Okay. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do is a little exercise to check our knowledge of the alphabet. Okay. So I want to make sure that you understand all Arabic. So this is the website that we're using. I already sent you the link, and it's medinaarabic.com.
Yeah.
That's my site. That's the site and the guide that I use for my courses. So you can see here that they're wishing us Eid Mubarak for all Muslims. I'm not sure if you are aware, but it's the festive season these days in the Muslim world. Many of the Muslim countries are Arabs too, and so that's why it's wishing for this festive season, just by passing. But let's go to the exercise. Okay, so let's start question by question. So here we're gonna hear the sound, and you're gonna tell me which letter is it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's hear it. First one.
ذال ذال.
Is it one letter only?
Yes, it's one letter. It's the name of the letter. So you can focus with the first sound, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna. You wanna hear it again? Okay, let's say it again.
Can I hear it once again? Okay, so I think it's the last letter.
It's the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna check that later, okay? Let's do
Okay.
them all and we're gonna mark later on.
Okay.
Second one.
تاء تاء
Mm-hmm.
تاء
Oof, I don't know. Maybe it's the first one or the third one, but I think the first.
Okay, all right, that's good.
Let's try the first letter, yeah.
All right, let's try first and then we check it. Okay, third one.
ياء ياء ياء
I think it's the last.
Okay, very good. Fourth one.
Okay.
تاء تاء تاء
The second?
Second, okay. So not many left. Fifth one.
زي زي زي
Oof, I cannot hear it well.
So this one is, so now he's not saying the name of the letter, but he's saying it as it's written here with the punctuation.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so try to focus again, and it should not be hard. It should not be very different from the original letter. Okay.
Uh-huh.
زي زي
Ah, okay, I see. So I think it's the last one.
The
Maybe.
last one.
Yes.
All right. We'll check it later. Question 6.
Mm-hmm.
جاء 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 جاء
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think it's the first.
The first. Okay. That's good. Number 7. Question number 7.
قاف قاف قاف
Mm-hmm. Okay. The last one, maybe?
Okay, the last one. That's a good guess. Okay, let's try to hurry up a little bit. Okay, we have some questions left. All right, let's try to hurry. And no problem. Later on, we'll try to go through the wrong ones and figure out what's the mistake.
راء راء
Uh-huh.
راء
Can you hear it?
راء
Yes. Okay, I think it's the first, maybe?
The first. You want to try again? Let's hear it
Okay.
carefully.
راء راء
Oh. Yes, it should be the first.
Okay.
Or maybe
Now,
I don't. Just a second, because is it a sound or a letter now? A letter,
what?
right?
Can you
It's
ask
like-
again?
Is it? He says the sound or the letter?
So he says the letter's name. The name of
Letter's
the letter.
name.
Yeah. So
But I
let's hear it again, okay?
I think there is no this letter here.
Sorry?
I think that there is no this letter here now.
Ah, the letter. Oh, you think the letter is not there?
Yes, I think that it's not there. Really.
Okay, let's skip. It's not a problem. Let's skip this one. No problem. Let's skip it.
Okay.
Let's go to question 9, okay?
با با
Mm-hmm.
با
Ba. Also, I think it doesn't exist here, but okay, but I need to choose, yes? I need to choose anyway.
Yeah, just choose one.
Okay. So, I think the third one. maybe.
The third one. Okay, that's a good guess. How about question 10?
Okay.
U. U.
So this is about
Yeah.
punctuation, right?
Yes,
This
I
is about
see. Okay, so the second. It should be the second.
All right. Okay, we did 10. Let's try to mark it and see which ones went well, which ones
Okay.
not. Okay. Ay. We have a couple of good ones and a couple of wrong ones too. Okay, so question 1, you said it's va. Let's hear it again, right?
Uh-huh.
ذال. ذال.
So I can understand why you got confused here. The correct answer is actually this one, the second one.
Okay.
And the reason why you got confused is you're actually right that the two letters sound very similar.
Yeah.
But the names of the letters are different, right? So this one is zalun, this one is va'un, right? They don't sound extremely similar. There is a bit of a difference in the way they sound. Like the one is the first one, this one, the second one is a little bit soft, and the last one, this one is a little bit more bold again. So the first one is zalun, right? And the last one is va'un, right? Okay.
Yeah, I see.
All right. So your second guess was right. It's ta'un.
تاء.
Okay. It was easy.
The third one is also right.
ياء.
The fourth one is also right.
تاء.
Oh,
Very, very good. The
okay.
fifth one got confused. So it's Z. Let's hear it again.
ذي. ذي. ذي.
Right? So
yeah.
do you see why it's different? So this one would be V, right? So it wouldn't differ, the sound wouldn't differ much from here, right? We just add the pronunciation or the punctuation,
Yeah.
right? So it's not va, it's V. But this one is very different. Why? Because in Z we put the teeth together, right? You see, it's Z, Z. We use the teeth, right?
Z. Yeah.
Yes. But for the va sound, there's no usage of teeth. There's the tongue that goes out, and so it's va.
Va.
Right?
Va.
Yes, that's right. Okay. So do you understand now the difference?
Yes, I understand.
Very nice. Okay. So let's go back and finish the question 6. Question 6 was right. So that's right. It's J, right? Easy to guess. Question 7 was also right. That's Qaf, right? Very good. Question 8, though, I was quite surprised because Ra and We are very, very different. Maybe the ways they are written is what confused you.
No, but I know that the third letter is Ra.
No, so the third one is Ra.
The third, yes, the third, Ra.
Yeah? The third one is Ra.
Yeah, but I don't know. He pronounces very different. No, let's try. Can we try to listen it again,
Sure.
please?
Sure. So it was maybe a little bit blurry. Let's hear it again.
راء. راء.
Because I can hear him saying aun, aun. I cannot hear this sound.
Oh, I see. So maybe you can play it on your computer. What about that?
Yes, I can play it on my computer, so it will be better sound.
Yeah, sure. You got the link?
Okay, it's number 8, right?
Yes, it's question number 8.
Okay,
Yeah, so you can play the sound again. Yeah.
Yeah, check the sound. Yeah, now I can hear it.
Yeah, now I can hear. Okay,
now,
that's
yeah,
great.
because when I listened before, it was like ow, and I was very confused. That's why I told you that it doesn't exist in the list.
Right. Yeah. So I wasn't very fair. I was not very fair. We should have played all the sounds on your computer.
Okay.
All right. Okay, anyways, the last two questions, you did them right. So let's go back to here, and it was right. This
Okay.
one is va.
bo,
Now you can play the sounds on your computer, right?
Yeah.
Va.
Da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the third one. Third choice.
Okay.
And finally, it's u here,
u,
right? In question number 10,
Ooh.
right? So you did it right. Okay.
Okay.
You made the right choice. All right. Okay, so that's very good. What you can do is you can finish the questions on your own.
Yeah.
And I said, okay.
Okay.
So you can finish those questions on your own, at home, in your comfort, and you can check. You just mark yourself and check the sound, check results, and see what went well, what went wrong, and if you have questions, you can ask me in the next session. Let's check a little bit the writings as well. The third part of today's alphabet section. I'm going to share my screen again with you.
Okay.
And so go here to this page. And what I want to show here, and what's very important to know so that you don't get confused, is that in Arabic, we write letters differently depending on their position in the word. So if the letter is in the beginning of the word, it's written differently than when it's at the end of the word or in the middle of the word. So depending on where it is in the word, the writing of the same exact letter that has the same exact sound is different. So the writing is different, right? Let's check some examples here. So for example, elephant, right? The first letter. So if it's in the beginning of the word, it's written this way. If it's in the middle of the word, it's written this way. So there's like a little connection that we do to the previous letter, right? If it's at the end of the word, then it's written this way, right? If it's joined together, it's written this way. This will be like, ah, right? And if it's by itself, it's like in the beginning, right? Right. So as you can see here, I don't want to go into too much detail. So you can go through them on your own, but you can see that the same letter with the exact same sound.
Yeah.
Right? It has different writings, right? Depending on where is it in the word, in its position, right?
Yes.
So one of the markable ones is right, for example. We do so see at the end, it's very different from the beginning. Because it kind of like closes the word, right? It's the end of the word closes it, right? Same here, same here. So you can see it. So this is something very important to know. Why? Because in my experience, most of the beginners will get easily confused. So we first learn the Arabic alphabet, and they see the letters written on their own, and then when they move to the words, and the writing might change, and they get confused. So it's very important to know that they're written differently, right? They're written differently depending on where they are in the word. Okay. Do you have any questions so far?
Oh no, already I don't have any questions.
Okay.
The only question I had is the difference between these four letters that are very similar for me, and about this subject, I need to see it by my own and to try to write these letters to see the difference between their positions. Position if it's in the beginning, in the middle, or in the end. Because it's now it's very difficult when I see it. It looks like oof.
Whole table. Okay. So a trick. One of the tricks not to make it very complicated, because it's really not complicated. When you put it into theory, and like to make a lesson, maybe it gets a little bit complicated. But the key is to practice. The key is to practice. When you see it written in words, and then you read it, and if you get confused or you don't know, you ask your tutor to read it for you, and then it becomes just obvious by repetition in a way. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the key. Don't bother with like focusing on the details and try to like learn it by heart. That's not the way to go. I think the way to go is to have fun when you're learning the language. And speaking of fun, in the next session, because time is almost up, in the next session we're gonna see some useful expressions, right? We're gonna see some useful expressions in that you can use basically in your daily life in Arabic. So I thought this might be useful, very useful, especially for you as a beginner, Anastasia, because you really want to try and speak to some people, right? Try to speak to some people, get comfortable practicing the language. So it's going to be a video, and we can have maybe a glance at the video right now.
السلام عليكم. صباح الخير. مساء الخير. تصبح على خير. كيف حالك؟ أنا بخير. ما اسمك؟ أنا اسمي. كم عمرك؟ أين ولدت؟ من أين أنت؟ أين تسكن؟ أين تعمل؟ أين تريد الذهاب؟ هل تستطيع وصف الطريق لي؟ المسافة طويلة. هل أنا أعطف شمالا أو يمينا؟ اذهب يمينا. اذهب شمالا. انتظرني لو سمحت. أرغب فيك. هل عندك؟ هل تحتاج مساعدة؟
So this is a little glimpse. This is a little trial of the video. It's a long video with lots of useful expressions that I precisely chose because I think it kind of includes all the expressions you might need in your directions when you go to the UAE or you come to Tunisia, right? Or if you want to discuss with people, make like some easy conversations, just ask people's names, ask where they are from. This is very important. It's kind of like an ice-breaking exercise to introduce you fully to the language. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope this is going to be useful. After finishing with the alphabet, the basics, we're going to go to these useful expressions and try some of them.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Great. I hope you enjoyed the lesson today, Anastasia. I hope it wasn't too complicated. I wish you very happy practicing, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Anis. See you next time. Thank you.
Wa alaikum.